Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening I thought I'd do another Kaido House unboxing. So it's arrived in the post at last. I have got the Honda NSX. I've just had to get one. They look, everyone I've seen open these, even the people that don't like these cars or don't particularly collect them, who have pulled the trigger, so to speak. I've not seen anybody be disappointed with this yet. And I do like Hondas and NSXs, or NSX shall I say. They are pretty cool. So let's get it open. You do remember the last time I opened one of these, I was lucky enough to get the chase piece. I think it was the Skyline R33. I don't think that's going to happen again this time, but you never know. But to be perfectly honest, I'll be quite happy with just the plain car itself. So but anyway, there is other variations of this. I think there's obviously the chase piece, there's the original piece, I think there's a limited edition piece, or exclusive, sorry, and then there's one called the dinner car, and then there's the one called the, I think it's Black Limited. So there's quite a few different pieces of this particular piece to collect. And I know they're bringing out an orange version. There's a yellow version that's just come out, a plain yellow, I think there's an orange version and a blue version that's coming out. So, but for me, this is the colour that I wanted to see. So there you go. So you've got VTEC on the side. Boxes are done very nicely. I think that says invasive. So anyway, let's. Oh, forgot. Same as last time. A couple of tabs here. So just bear with me. And let's take a look. So it's not a chase piece, which is not a problem. But there's what's on the side of the box. So it says Kaido House, car culture for all scales. And then it's got the same thing with the front of the car. But let's take a closer look. So I've been going on a bit of a rabbit hole with these at the minute. And when you see these cars in hand, you can see why. The camera doesn't do these justice. So there it is, weighty, awesome paint. Got that carbon detail on the roof. So very nicely done. You've got the carbon detail down the side. So you've got these massive deep dish wheels with the gold. So let's get some extra zoom on. There you go, you can appreciate the details now. It's an awesome piece. And even if you don't like these cars, like I said, you've got to appreciate how well they're done. They are done very nicely. You have to excuse the fingers. I've been doing some final spraying on my custom, which should be ready for tomorrow now. It's all looking good. But yeah, very nicely done. And like I said, I'm not so. I don't have every Kaido House. I'm far from it. I don't like every piece that come out from Kaido House. I think I've got, this is probably piece number 4 to my collection now. I think I've got a 510 Pro Street in. I'm trying to think what colour it's called now. It's in the. It's typical, isn't it, when you want to say it. BRE livery. I've also got it in the BRE livery 510 wagon. I just like that livery. It is a livery that actually existed. The 510 did race in the BRE livery. What else have I got? Obviously, I got the 33 R33 Skyline, which is again, that's my favourite Skyline. And now I've got the NSX, and like I said, I know they're bringing out some point in the future. I've seen rumours I think they're bringing out a Honda Civic hatchback, and they're also bringing out a BMW in a police livery, I believe, BMW E30 shape BMW. So them two castings will be very interesting to me. But like I said, I don't like them all. I'm not a big fan of the 240Z they did, just a bit too wide. But yeah, very nice. Now this, if I go zoom out a little bit, does have pop-up lights. So there's a little switch there. So we just, if I can do it on the camera, if we just And there we go. They don't move a massive amount, but you can see they do go up nonetheless. So that is pretty cool. I'm trying to find the switch again. It's hard to see it through the camera. Come on. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'll put them down off camera. But yeah, very well, very nicely done. Like I said, even if you're not a fan of these cars, I get it. They are not one true 1/64 scale, but actual fact, this one comes close. I've seen other people do comparison videos where they've shown a plain NSX from, like, I forget, was it Hobby Japan, possibly, and something else, might have been KAIDO, and it's the same height, the same length, pretty much as a standard 1/64. It's just obviously a lot wider because it has these widened arches. And like I said, I'm not a fan of all the cars, but some of them. Now this does have, if I can get it up, see if we can get it to come up, just bear with me, because it does have an opening back glass, but it's going to be a bit difficult to open. So you can see the engine through there. I might try and see if I can get it open in a minute, but it has an opening back glass. Just the seam is so well done. And there's the rear. So there's the lens lights. So again, very nicely done. And you've got the exhausts there, which you can see actually go back into that lower splitter, which is like a carbon effect. Excuse my big minging thumb. But yeah, it's very, very nice. And let's see if I can, let me just bear with me, let's see if I can get this open off screen a second. Let's just see if I can, so just bear with me. I'm going to pause it 2 seconds. Right, and I think I've done it with some very choice words. So what it is, the fitment is so well done. There's hardly any gaps. And I don't have very long nails. I never have. I always keep my nails short. And I didn't want to poke anything in there particularly to try, and so I had to get a little bit of minutest bit of sellotape. And I'll see if I can, I'm holding it like this so it doesn't fall down. It's just becoming quite tricky. So let's see if we can do it this way. Just bear with me as I'm trying to. So there's the engine. You can see it says KAIDO House. You can see the what looks like, I should imagine it's like some sort of pulley belt there. I'm not sure if that's air conditioning or alternator or quite or what, to be perfectly honest. And you can even see a strut brace there, which is very cool before it falls down. That opens up, that bit opens up quite nice. So there it is. So it is very nicely done. So if you like Japanese cars, this is well worth getting. Like I said, I'm not going to collect every single one they do. And this is the whole thing with this whole collecting, is you collect what it is that you like. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Like I said before, I've always collected American cars, and German cars has always been my thing, and it always will be. But it's nice to have a bit of a change. But anyway, that is today's video. Hopefully I'll be able to unveil my new custom tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. It's coming on nicely. It's not particularly overly what's the word for it, over complicated. It's quite a simple custom, but at least I felt like doing one at long last. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more vintage Matchbox Mondays episodes and vintage pieces in general. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos on premium pieces. Stay tuned for custom piece, more custom pieces. I will be announcing my giveaway when the other piece turns up. It's still not come through the post yet, which is typical. But anyway, with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.